Okay, guys, so whew, I'm doing another medium reading. This is for um Kim Hwang-Sung. If I didn't say it right, I'm sorry. He's part of NRG. He passed away in 2000, I think June. I'm not 100% sure on that. Alright, so we are going to do a pendulum today. I'm using my Life Ankh as a pendulum. Do have my amethyst and my centralite out because I was clearing out my cards. I do have incense behind there. I homemade. Come on, Bidger. Stay. Stay. I shouldn't have moved it. There we go. My incense is the same clairvoyance one that I always use typically. So yeah, well, let's go into it. I've already shuffled them, but I'll do it again. I am only looking to talk with Kim Hwang-Sung. Anyone else needs to wait. Only allow Sung's messages to come through. Alright, so one more time. Alright, guys, so let's start. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so I'm starting with the Celtic Cross. We're gonna have to see if this is really the one I want to be using. I want to grab this, because you guys know me. This is a Ten of Swords. This is a sadness card. It's depression, anxiety. Like the last thing you really want to see. But after that is a star. So yeah, this is hope and peace of mind. Okay, so what I'm kind of getting is that there might be members still stuck in this depressive state, while there's others that have come out, or he's also wanting them to come out of this state. He's like, this is long enough. Like, you guys have grieved me enough. Like, you just need to get out. Like, out of here. Like, it's not benefiting you, I'm getting. Root cause, we have the judgment, which is the forgiveness card. It's a little odd. I was feeling like he's feeling some guilt. Like, he didn't take it seriously enough. Like, he feels like he should have gotten, like, medical care earlier, that it maybe would have helped. I'm not 100% sure that's actually reality. We had the Seven of Swords in the past, which is the secrecy card, so there weren't any secrets here to be had. I mean, I think he was pretty honest about what was going on. No, never mind. That's a past. What's the goal here? Why do we have the Seven of Pentacles? Period of contemplation. Alright, at this point, he wants them out of this period of thinking about him all the time, I think. I think that's basically what he wants to happen. Future. We're seeing prosperous beginnings. Maybe they're starting on a new project here. I know that they did try to make a comeback. I didn't look into how successful that was. So, 7, I don't know who this you is in this case, but this is the 8 of Cups, which is stagnation, ill health. Oh, okay. I get it. He's, trying to point out the fact that he's not sick anymore now that he's passed. It, like, he dropped. Like, that all kind of happened so quickly, he didn't really suffer, I'm getting. So what's the 2 of Pentacles? Why is that an outside influence? What is going on here? Balance and change. So, I think changes are needing to happen. Hopes and fears. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh. There's a member that got divorced, isn't there? I can't remember who. Yeah, I think he's worried that he's not going to find love again. In the future, we have the 4 of Cups in reverse, which I guess is good in reverse because this is the greed card typically, but it's in reverse, so maybe generosity and like a little more harmonious energy going on here for the future. Yeah. I'm going to use a couple clarifying cards on this. And the Judgment card. Actually, we got the... Oh, how many swords is that on the bottom? I think it's 8. 8 of Swords, trapped, powerless. Okay, so he's no longer trapped in this body, in this state of pain. That's that message. We're gonna just shuffle this quickly because I want a couple clarifiers here. Alright. What is this Judgment card? Mother of Swords. This card, we have the 3 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. What's going on up here? Yep. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Oof. Alright. Let's get this show on the road here. So for the Judgment, this is... as I said, this was kind of more on how he felt. Like, for some reason, he just feels a little bit of guilt. We have Sharp and Perceptive. Alright, so, here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. I am saying things, but here's what I'm getting. I think there was somebody who knew he was sick before he knew he was sick, kind of thing. And kept telling him to go to a doctor, go to a doctor, go to a doctor. And he was like, no, I'm fine. I'll be fine. But he wasn't. That's what I'm getting here. He wasn't okay. And he's like, I feel so bad because this person suffered so much because I thought I was invincible. Kind of feeling. Which, given he was 19, so that makes perfect sense that he felt like he was invincible. I mean, most people do at that age. I mean, it's normal. So the goal. Yeah, he wanted them to come out and you've got the 3 of Cups. He wants them to be friends again and find joy and happiness in life. Future, we have the Wheel of Fortune. What's going on here? My goodness, somebody just got home. Destiny, change of course. So yeah, this new project I'm getting is meant to happen. It's supposed to be, it's something completely new. It's going to be really profitable, I think. For the Ace of Cups, we have the Empress. So yeah, this is definitely the one that was married here. Because he was married and they had a child together. And the Empress is a mothering type energy. Maybe I'll eventually go into that and see what's up with that. But I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Future, yeah, like I said, they're gonna be generous and coming out of this. Like, there's not gonna be any discontent in between members. Like, I think right now there might be a little bit of ill feelings for some reason. But they're gonna come out of this and kind of have more harmonious energy again. Um, like I feel like there's still like some hurt feelings about things. Um, as I said, his passing was kind of sudden. I know there's a lot of people that feel like he could have come out of this, but he's telling him no. Like there's no like I was already gone spiritually at that point. Said like I wasn't there anymore. I was just a shell. I don't know if I need this. Let's go into this. I want to see. Alright, so what messages do you have for your group? What do you wish to tell them? What do you wish to tell them? Alright, so. Maybe I use that as clarifiers. We got the Seer, White Witch, and the Mirror Guardian. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. The Seer here, I think he wants them to see the bigger picture. It's like, yeah, he's gone. But there is... It was because his journey was done. Like, he did what his purpose was. And yeah, it sucks. I'm getting, like, this is him talking now. It's like it was the way it was meant to be, and I know that they're in a tough spot, but he's, like, they need to get beyond this because there's so many good things going on, and they can't see it because they're so sucked in. We get the White Witch here as be the light. They need to surround themselves in more positive light and positive people. And this will help them. I think they've been stuck for so long because they have so many negative influences around them. And the Mirror Guardian is talking about taking time to reflect. I think he wants them more to reflect on the positive things, like, and not on how things ended. Let's look at the Seer. It's pretty straightforward, though. Gonna be honest, I don't see any reason to really clarify it, but I will anyways. So what do we got here? We got the whale, the lion, and the bee. Okay, when I first did this reading, there was some issues with the angle. Like, all you saw was the back of my head. So I decided to refilm it. And I kept getting a fire sign. Which I did look into it afterward, and there is a fire sign, and I know he was not part of them coming, like, the comeback. So, we'll get into that, because there's some things going on with him. For my last reading, I'll see if he'll help me figure that out again. So the Seer here, we have the whale, which is desire to delve deeper, profound peace, ancient wisdom. Okay, yeah. So he's talking about it was his time. And he wants them to move forward at this point. Like, just staying stuck in this state isn't helping them. It isn't helping anyone anymore. So I'll just read out of this. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotion expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on the whale's personalities when all else seemed lost, and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hours. Yeah. So it's pretty straightforward what he wants. Like, he wants them to be able to move forward at this point. Like, this was something. Like, his death was part of their journey. Like, he had, like, he's telling me, like, this sounds really kind of morbid, but it's like his death had to happen for them to continue on their soul journey. Um, that's a bit morbid, but okay. Again, and I also think his mother's playing a role. Because he's talking about his mom. He's saying, like, I don't know if she has been reaching out or he wants them to reach out to her because she has a lot to say for them. Like, he has a lot to tell them. I don't know why I'm so out of breath. I do know it was like a respiratory thing here, so it might be that the whole time. Ugh. Man, I wish this wasn't part of, the things I do. We got a lion here, fire energy. I have a good idea on who this is at again. Again, the original one, I mean, it was basically the same message I'm getting now. So don't feel like you guys lost out on anything, because you didn't. Where is the fire? Water. So lion, patient, regal, a complete master. The lion is a master of the fire element, and a living mascot of transformation. A lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all, but known to intimately by few. Some mistakes the lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with keen eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. Yeah. I do think this pertains to Moon, in general. Like, I keep getting this fire energy. I swore there was a Leo in the group. And this might be someone that has a Leo in, like, a, moon or in a rising house or something. But there's definitely a Leo energy. Like, there's some strong fire. And I'm starting to wonder if Moon has a double fire sign like myself. Because, he could be Aries and Leo. Because I have Leo and Aries. So, it's a interesting matchup. If he is a double fire sign, I can see why he's had a harder time with this, or he's had more resistance. Because, yeah, double fire signs are just a little difficult to deal with, is the understatement. So I'm looking for air, water, fire, air. So the B, earnest, hard worker, and democratic. The B personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoroughly until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once. Since they are artists at heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work. Then they gripe and they sting. Alright. Sorry, guys. I think he's talking about the leader of the group here. Just that... yeah, he's kind of making me laugh. Like, he's like, oh, that sounds like them for sure. Oh, Lord. very talkative. Alright. Let's see. I do have my archetype cards, but first we're gonna go here. Really like me to use my archetype cards to look at your personality. Yep, that's a yes. I think he's just having fun with this at this point. I'm getting. He's like, this is actually kind of fun. I like dogging. Again, we've done this before, so he's like, oh, I get to do it again? Yeah, he's excited to talk, guys. I'll probably end up having to do him again, because he likes talking. Let's do the 6 cards. Yeah. So last time, I kept getting that he might have... What did I tell you? The Mystic card. I keep... I'm so tired of all these idols having some sort of abilities, but it's just a normal thing in life. Almost everybody has. So this is a intimate union with the divine. So he was psychic, guys. And he also had the guide. This is like doubling up on this. So this is the nature of the divine in your life and within yourself. So he was meant to be a guide for the rest of the boys, I'm getting. Well, they're not really boys at this point, they're men. But that's what his... That's what he's telling me here. Like, that doesn't need any clarifying. We have the Hedonist, inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates beauty within yourself. So I'm getting a lot of confidence here. The Mediator, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respects both sides of the argument. So yeah, he was a little bit more of a peacekeeper in the group. Despite his young age. Like, I'm getting he had a lot more wisdom for his age. Like an old soul kind of energy. We got the Trickster, transferring convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. He was a young guy, so this makes sense. Yeah, he tended to be a little unpredictable at times. Also, like, traditional ideas and him didn't get along very well. Like, he was very... He was very challenging when he was younger because he would be like, why? Like, why? Constantly. I'm like, it's like, a lot of questions on why society is the way it is. A lot of, like, I'm almost getting he might have had a little bit of trouble with respecting elders when he was, like, I'm getting, like, he had issues with teachers. It's like, why are they always right? I'm getting, like... He was a challenging child, my goodness. Whew. In the child divine, we have innocent purity and redemption, just special connection with the divine. My goodness. Yeah, he's definitely confirming to me that he had a spiritual gift, I'll call it. Like, definitely gift, and he definitely saw it as a gift as well. I'm gonna pull a couple clarifying cards. I'm getting better at this. Eventually I won't need the book, but until I eventually memorize these cards, you guys are stuck with it. Let's see. Hedonist. Daughter of Swords. Alright, so... Swords. Alright, so Daughter of Swords, we have honest and insightful. So I'm also getting, like, he tried to help other people's confidence. But he was never fake with it. He was always very honest. He's like, what he saw in people, he said. Like, he saw the best in people, and he would always point that out to people and be like... And sometimes it'd be like, no. Like... You're just saying that just to say it. And he's like, no, it's a truth I'm getting from him. So the mediator, I think we have wands here. How many? Not the 9, not the 8. 6 of wands, victory, success, rising up. Yeah, like I see like there's all these problems and rising above it. Like I think sometimes there was issues within the group, but yet they always could rise above this because they were able to talk through things. I mean, just like any group, there's issues. The Son of Cups is this artistic energy. So yeah, he liked being non-conventional with his music. Like he liked pushing the limit. I'm getting. Then for the Child Divine, we have the 4 of Wands. Yeah, this is the completion card. It was the end of his journey, guys. It was just time. I know that doesn't always feel the greatest to hear, but it's the truth. Now, I am going to go back to the pendulum. Because I was reading a lot of people seem to think it might have been SARS that he actually passed away from because of the timing. So I'm going to see if he can answer that. So, was it SARS? He may not necessarily know. However, I'm getting yes. I feel like a strong yes. But now what? Oh, let's do it again because my. Sorry, guys, my hand got tired and I moved it. Alright, so was it SARS? Yes or no? Or do you not know? Yeah, so maybe he's not really sure. He's like, I don't think so. It's like he doesn't really know. Trying to think. Any sort of yes or no answer I can ask. Let me ask him this. Do you have any more messages you want me to portray? No, he's good. Since he answered no, he's like, I got this all out. I think I'm gonna leave it here. In the original one, I did get a little bit. There was some stuff going on with his parents, but he apparently is done talking. So I'm gonna leave that be. So yeah, so he got to say what he wanted to say for right now. I'm sure I might do it again. See if you got anything else to say. So yeah, guys, that's this reading. This was a request by a follower of the channel, so thank you for requesting this. It was kind of a little bit of a fun journey. We got a little bit into the group, so I don't think I'm gonna do a group video because he kind of gave their future. So there's a new project coming up for them. I could look real quick into what's gonna happen with them for this project. That I could do. Well, hey, it's pretty straightforward, guys. Alright, so thanks for watching. Might do like a quick video real quick, going into what this project might be. So thank you. I appreciate you guys watching. It's fun making these videos. I might get a little less frequent because thankfully I'm finally going back to work. So we'll just see. I might not have to because my hours are earlier in the day and I record in the afternoon. So it might not affect anything. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how much energy I got. Yeah, so thanks for watching and we'll see what happens in the future. Yeah, stop.